I'm having a moment here. I get a call from my niece who got an entry-level sales job at an IT company, and she was struggling because her first few months are about filling the pipeline with new opportunities, and she's given the script and messaging and the whole playbook, and she's struggling. And I asked her, to give me an example of her pitch, and it was ba 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 ba, and she was talking about all the rules they gave her, and it confused me. I didn't know what the hell the company. It just sounded so lame. Anyways, I asked her to close her eyes. And I asked her to imagine a person she was calling on. And I asked her to complete the following sentence. Hello, John. The reason I am reaching out to you is because ... and complete the sentence. And she paused. And she came back after a few seconds and she goes, the reason I'm reaching out to you is because I know you must be struggling. It must be so difficult in your environment right now. If you're like any of the other, IT executives that I talk to, and it's because you must be so overwhelmed, lack of personnel, it must be like you're always fighting fires, as if there is a forest fire and all you have is one fire truck, and it's just, you're always losing. You're never getting ahead. And it must be, and she started to talk with so much passion and so much real heart and emotion, and it was raw and it was clunky. And like when I heard her go through that exercise, like I heard a human being behind it. And I feel like we're reaching out to people and everybody's following these rules, and we get so stuck and like hung up, and it's nuts. And it's like there's all these experts telling us what to do. And if we just stop and ask ourselves, okay, why am I doing what I'm doing right now? And what we're going to do is change the way we communicate. The reason I'm reaching out to this person right now is because, fill in the gaps. And I feel what that's actually doing that nobody is talking about, it's actually creating empathy. Because by asking ourselves, why am I reaching out to you? Why am I sending you this message? Why am I pulling you into my office? Why am I asking you to get on a follow-up call with me? Why am I conducting this Zoom meeting? It's because I imagine this. I imagine you must be going through this. It's actually leading through empathy. So instead of following all the experts, especially with prospecting, I've sold my entire life for the last, I don't know. And what I've learned is we become so mechanical and robotic, which means we become like weaponized, and we become these sterile clinical figureheads. We're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to send this message out. If we just stop and we actually go, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I doing this action right now? I am reaching out to you because I believe in this thing, and I'm imagining that you must be feeling this. And maybe that exercise of why am I doing what I'm doing right this instance will help us lead with empathy and become human again.